can we talk about Galactus for a little bit? They finally gave us a Galactus that actually is right.
That only took 20 fucking years.
Now, apparently they say that Galactus, there's only one in each multiverse. So no matter which, like, you know how characters have different variations in different multiverses? Galactus is only one. There's only one Galactus, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Because, like, no matter what media is in, it's going to be the same Galactus, right? So the one from the Rise of the Silver Surfer, same one, right? But the main problem I had with that movie was that we didn't even know what the fuck Galactus looked like. It was merely a silhouette. He was a cloud. Why was Galactus a cloud? As far as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. No, as far as I can remember, Galactus has always been this guy sitting in a giant chair with this giant purple hat. You know what I'm saying? Large alien space guy, purple, sitting in a chair. You know what I'm saying? Not to be confused with Thanos, of course. You know what I'm saying? But we never saw that. But yeah, this Galactus, very solid, classic look. Very menacing too. I remember when he was stretching Reed apart like some strained cheese, and he was just smiling. Like, yo, it's not about, it's no longer about just food, is it? He's always talking about, oh yeah, I'm such a tragic character. I'm just so hungry all the time. Give me food, bro. You were enjoying stretching that man apart, weren't you? It's not just about food, is it? You like it when you destroy planets. You sick fuck. You know what I'm saying? Although I will say Galactus has a villain. Like, I'm sure he doesn't have any malicious intent. Like, he doesn't want to. Like, I'm sure if there's another way he could feed him his huge hunger, he would do that. But at the moment, he can only do that by destroying planets. So it is what it is, you know? Like, is a lion evil for eating a gazelle? You know, it's also all a matter of perspective, essentially, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's like survival. Kind of like all the evil robots in any sci-fi film. Are they evil because they have no emotion? But, like, except for Am. That motherfucker's straight up evil. But, like, say the Skynet. Or the machines from the Matrix, right? How are they evil? Just trying to sustain themselves? If self-sustenance is evil, then every human's evil. Then I don't know. I'm not getting into that. But like, we finally see Galactus. Like, the first time we see him is like huge. You can't comprehend. Like, he doesn't fit the screen. Like, he's so big. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. So and he's not gonna share too, right? Because he's like, obviously not gonna like walk around in space. He's gonna be like scooting around in his hovercraft chair. Ooh. Obviously he ain't really doing shit. That's why he has a herald, right? He tells her to go run across the universe and do some shit to scan out the planets so I can eat them, essentially, right? But most of the time he's just sitting there aura farming, chilling on his chair like this. In a huge fucking chair, right? Overall, very well done, Galactus. Although I must say that there wasn't really much of a competition, because once again, like in the previous movies, he only showed up once in Fantastic Four, and even then he was a cloud. So once again, like I said, the bar's on the floor. So all they had to do was make a semi-decent job of the character, which they did, and that's it. That's all that matters, right? And once again, that wasn't so hard, was it? Just make a giant purple dude who sits on a chair, right? And who looks really, really scary, and that's pretty much it. That was that easy. Who the fuck told you to make a cloud?